He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.
Hello everyone and welcome to Armstrong Entertainment. This is Chad here and I saw the movie Call Me By Your Name, starring Armie Hammer and Timothee Chalamet. This is a film that has been making the festival rounds and people are going apeshit crazy over it. I was like, what is all this buzz about this film? I've been hearing mixed things. I've been hearing it's the best thing ever, blah, blah, blah. And then I've been also hearing the flip side where people are like, it's really good, but I just didn't connect with it. And I definitely am with the other group. I am with the minority because I did not love this film. Now, let's just get right into it. It's based off of a book that was written in 2007 about Armie Hammer's character is a research assistant who's an American who goes to Italy. And what it's really about is Timothee Chalamet's 17-year-old character who falls in love with Armie Hammer. It's like his first love, and it's just like all those feelings going through your first love and your first crush and not being able to go after what you want, and obviously things happen. Now, can we just all agree that Armie Hammer is literally the worst? He has had so many chances to break it in this industry, but I'm sure maybe he's a lovely guy, I don't know, but he ruins everything. Honestly, my biggest complaint about this film, well actually I have a lot of complaints about this film, but it would be Armie Hammer would be my number one. I thought he was totally miscast. He's just not interesting. He's so boring. I would put him in the Matt Bomer category of boring white lead male actors. That's probably where I would fall into. But he just doesn't make any choices. He's just so straight and narrow. Straight and narrow, because he's not straight in this movie. But he's not interesting to watch. I just get really bored with him, and literally every scene, it's him like leaving on a bicycle, which I was like, oh, thank God Armie's leaving the scene. Timothee Chalamet, however, was the only saving grace for this film. If he wasn't in this movie at all, it would have been a horrible movie. He was amazing. He made interesting choices, unlike Armie Hammer. He had like a James Dean quality. He just made choices. He had layers. He was doing interesting things, and it just really worked well, and he should definitely get some sort of recognition, which he has been getting. Now, apparently both of the lead actors in this film were mind readers because the dialogue was so random and vague that it made no sense that they would even understand each other. Like, Timothee Chalamet was like, the sky is blue, and Armie Hammer would say, are you saying what I think you're saying? And Timothee Chalamet would say, yes. You're like, what? No, that doesn't make any sense. It was head-scratching. I was so confused. Nothing added up. There's just so many moments that just didn't work for me. It just didn't make sense. And his parents didn't really... I loved Robin Williams in this movie. He should definitely get a Best Supporting Actor for that last speech at the end, who plays his dad, Robin Williams, because it was Robin Williams. He was amazing. He was really good too. The parents were another strong part in this film, but overall I thought the plot was boring. Not a lot happens. I mean, it was really nice because it was set in Italy and it was cool to look at things, but there were just so many scenes that was like, they would be doing something kind of interesting, and then all of a sudden the camera would pan over to a tree. I feel that I'm going to have to read the book because a lot of things were definitely lost in translation from book to film that just did not make sense, and if you read the book, I'm sure you'll understand a lot more. Not that there was even a lot to understand, it just, a lot of the motivations would make more sense to me. So overall, right now, as of yet, I'm definitely in the minority for my feelings toward this film. It didn't connect with me. It's connecting with a ton of other people, so y'all can have it because it is not nearly as good as Brokeback Mountain or Moonlight or even Carol. All of those movies are far superior to this, and I will be so extremely interested to see what nominations come out of this. If Timothee Chalamet is going to get it, or some sort of adapted screenplay, or some of the music score was good. Sufjan Stevens, whatever his name is, but it just didn't work for me, and I'm thinking Timothee Chalamet is allergic to weight because he is the skinniest little 21-year-old I have ever seen in my entire life. It's called Call Me By Your Name, and it is playing in a theater in LA or New York right now. Until next time.
He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.